The early 2020s have proven to be tumultuous globally, with the UK facing particular challenges. Emerging from the pandemic, Britain entered a period of heightened cost of living pressures, marked by the highest inflation in 4 decades. Energy bills, food prices, and housing costs have all experienced significant surges. Despite government support amounting to £78 billion, hardship is evident in various aspects of daily life. This outcome is a consequence of an economy characterized by stagnant incomes and pronounced inequality, posing not only risks to prosperity but also to the social fabric and democracy in the UK. This has led to the characterization of the UK as a nation experiencing stagnation. In this video, let's delve into the concept of economic stagnation and explore in detail how long the UK economy has been experiencing this state. Economic stagnation is a prolonged period of slow economic growth traditionally measured in terms of the GDP growth and usually accompanied by high unemployment. The economic stagnation of the UK is evident when examining trends related to productivity, pay growth, wages, and inequality. This trend involves comparing productivity in the UK with the US, France, and Germany. Initially, in 1970, all 3 European nations were at approximately 2/3 of US productivity levels, gradually converging with the US over time. Within this cross-Atlantic narrative, the UK made progress against France and Germany during the 1990s and early 2000s. During mid-2000s, the UK stopped catching up with anyone. Its relative performance next to France, Germany, and the US has been declining since. Real wages experienced nearly a 4-fold increase between 1945 and 2000. From 1970 until 2007, wages demonstrated consistent growth, averaging a rate that would typically yield a 33% increase over a decade. However, this positive trajectory came to a halt, and in some instances, reversed during the 2010s. More recently, there has been a renewed slowing or contraction in wage growth. The persistent weakness in productivity growth has led to an unprecedented stagnation in real wages, and this situation became even more challenging with the highest inflation in 4 decades. Enduring a prolonged period of slow wage growth is not only detrimental but also poses significant challenges. By mid-2023, after a decade and a half of pay stagnation, wages had regressed to pre-financial crisis levels. The cumulative impact of these 15 years of stagnation amounts to a substantial loss of £10,700 per worker per year. Enduring stagnant wages has posed challenges for the past 15 years, but the UK has grappled with high inequality for more than twice that duration. In the 1980s, the Gini coefficient for UK disposable household income increased by 10 points, rising from 27 to 37. This shift was substantial enough for the UK to be characterized by higher income inequality than any other large European country. The incomes of middle-income households in Britain currently lag behind their counterparts in other Western and Northern European countries. Specifically, they are 20% lower than in Germany and a significant 37% lower than in Canada. For low-income households in the UK, the combined impact of low growth and high inequality is substantial, resulting in them being approximately 27% poorer than their counterparts in France and Germany. If you enjoyed our video, please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe.